Welcome to the Dirty Tea Podcast. My name is Donna.
And I'm Amanda, and we're excited for you to join us where you'll be served the dirtiest tea.
We are best friends from the Midwest who love other people's drama.
And we'd rather spill your tea on air than behind your back.
So feel free to submit your dirty tea for us to read on air.
Or sit back, fill your cup with whatever tickles your fancy, and get ready for the mess.
Okay, so this week was a little crazy. We basically got back from our trip, which was a blast. Had so much fun. Had so much fun.
You didn't even tell them where we went. We went to Vegas.
We did. We did a girls' trip to Vegas.
And we didn't do no sinning.
None.
Angels. Pure.
None. We have an interesting discussion story at the end from Sin City. So be sure to hang tight and listen towards the end. That will be discussed. But I'll just kind of start right away. So this one says, my wife got an abortion last week. She doesn't know that I know. She told me it was her annual visit. It's been a week and I'm still trying to figure out what to do. It's obviously wasn't my kid. Should I tell everyone or just kick her out?
Kick that bitch to the curb. First of all, you was sneaking, tipping and dipping and went around, fucked around and got pregnant. And then now you're pregnant, you try to do a little sneaky little abortion and try to downplay that shit like it didn't happen. Yeah, kick that bitch. That is like, you caught her in the act. Now, why would you hold on to that secret and then just be like, well, she don't say nothing, I'm just gonna let it slide? No, you fucking kick that bitch out.
You let the whole world know. That's my thing.
Oh, yeah.
She did you dirty. You let the whole world know.
Hella dirty. Yeah.
That's not just like I crashed your car. That's you. She went around got pregnant.
Exactly. That reminds me of this quote that I saw. It said, if I cheat, I'm gonna do it in the morning because at the end of the day, I'm loyal.
Wow.
That was probably her mentality. I'm gonna cheat, in the morning. She probably did all that shit in the morning because at the end of the day, she wasn't pregnant no more. So, I mean.
Yeah, she went to her annual and got an abortion.
Yeah, I mean, she came back pregnant. At the end of the day, wow. The bitch was still, she held it together. So.
Yeah, no, that's just,
it's no. A little scandalous.
That's just not right. No, you can't move past that. That's just, you just can't.
Absolutely not. I mean, the fact that you even went to the internet to ask about that, to me, that's a no-brainer.
Sense. If you have to ask for advice on that, then maybe you do deserve to get cheated on.
Okay. Let's pump the brakes there. Well, does anybody deserve to get cheated on?
If you have to go to the internet to ask for advice about whether you should stay in your relationship because your partner cheated on you, got pregnant, got an abortion, and should you stay with them or kick them out?
Right. Come on. Like, watch it. As soon as you found out that information, I would have been like, what the fuck is going on?
I'll be like, bitch, I'm burning the whole house down.
Yeah, you're a little crazy, though. So, Okay. I thought this was pretty funny. I saw this, and somebody said, I wish coworkers would fight in the bathrooms like in middle school. Just imagine Karen from accounting, like, oh, that bitch, she been talking shit. I'm going to get her ass.
That bitch
meet me in the bathroom check. On the third floor.
That bitch fucked up my check. I'm going to fuck her up.
Oh, what? What bitch? You said no to my proposal? Oh, we fighting. It's going down. Lunch break. Let's go.
In the bathroom.
And then you have like all your coworkers sitting around like, you're gonna hear us.
Man, could you imagine if you did fight your coworkers like you did in high school?
I mean, so in our positions, in our careers, it's a lot less likely. But there are some people out there where that's really their reality. You're working at the Hood Popeyes, and when you're working at the Hood Popeyes, not only are they slinging chicken,
or they're
fighting
House.
In the bathroom.
That shit down at the Waffle House.
On a daily. I've actually never been to a Waffle House.
What?
And I feel extremely.
You feel cheated out of life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man, Oh, um, this one says, I got arranged marriage 9 months ago. My husband doesn't love me at all. He never talks to me or he never talks to me or like me. We haven't slept together. He makes fun of my body.
Damn,
Should I divorce him?
bitch. Hell yeah.
But it's an
Do you know
arranged
how
marriage.
many? There's so many fish in the sea. Fuck the fucking arranged marriage. Like, come on now. Like, and I don't know the technicalities of how that shit works and if they're even able to divorce. I mean, I'm assuming you can. Like, you have free will at the end
Because
of the
some people,
day.
some cultures though are so like strict where it's arranged marriage from when they were kids. Like they just kind of
Yeah.
like, and you're stuck with them. Like this is you make it work, and if you don't, you make it work.
Mm,
Like he makes fun of my body. Like
absolutely. And then you still got to be married to this person. It's like, well, bitch, you shouldn't have married me then. Like,
you
to
see
some
this lopsided
extent.
chin? You ain't making fun of this lopsided chin? You ain't touching it. Oh my God. Yeah.
Maybe it's remember from the last episode, the old lady who said that her husband didn't like her vagina. Maybe it's them, you know,
Her lady bits.
her lady bits, old lady bits.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
I found this one and I think it's fucking hilarious. Somebody said, "I'm working up the courage to tell my calorie counting app that I ate an entire birthday cake." That is such relatable content right there. Not that I go around eating birthday cakes, but like, you know, when you're on like Weight Watchers or you're on those little fucking apps, you're like, damn, like I just ate like 2 cheeseburgers, some French
You know
fries,
what?
chicken nuggets,
I,
and polish it off with a fucking ice cream cone. Like you can't just put some shit like that in
bitch, I
there.
take that shit to the grave. I don't tell a living soul.
Like the app is about to be like this bitch.
The app be like, you lying.
Right. Like anybody else ever sees that information except for you, you're the only one that's gonna silently judge yourself and be like, really, bitch, 2 cheeseburgers? Like, come on now.
No, I'll take that shit to the grave. I won't tell a soul. Like, I don't even care. If I want that cheeseburger, I'm gonna have it.
Girl,
That's why I
exactly.
can't lose weight. I'm telling you. Man, that
Girl,
cheeseburger be
cheeseburgers are
good, though,
life.
man. If you'll be craving it, when you eating that, you're salivating and you're just thinking of like nothing but pure cheeseburger, the grease like falling down your chin, dripping down your chin and shit. Like
I don't know about all that. Grease dip grease going down both my chins,
both,
bitch.
both layer of your chins, plural.
No, you just gotta find you a man that likes that shit and he'll just slop up, take his finger or wipe up the grease from your chin and be like,
He'll help
there
you.
you go, queen. Let me fix your crown. Let me get this slop off of your chin and your neck and your chest and your
He won't
shirt.
let that shit go to waste.
Right. A
That's
real
love.
one is gonna clean it up with his finger and then lick it off.
That's love.
That's love right there.
I'm good. This one says, oh wow. I subscribe to my sister-in-law's OnlyFans. Ooh,
Wow. Wow. That's creepy. It's weird.
ooh. I mean, if you're gonna look, you gotta pay.
But it's your sister-in-law. How would you feel
Oh
if your man
hell
was
no.
paying for your sister's
Hell no.
OnlyFans? You'd be like, what the
Hell no.
fuck? And
You'd
it's
be
just
fighting.
weird because oh yeah, that's like an automatic fight right there.
Yeah.
That's an automatic like
Oh, you
that's a
like
problem.
that'd be an awkward family reunion.
Right, that's so disrespectful. Like if you think about it, that's just so disrespectful. Like who does that? Who does that? And
And
then
then
like what are you doing when you're watching it? Like
the
are they
sister-in-law sees who subscribes. So the sister-in-law knows who
really?
subscribes. Well, yeah, when
Does
you
it
have
say like their first and last name or does it do
well,
like
I don't have
usernames?
OnlyFans, so I don't know, but I'm sure they know who subscribes. They don't
Maybe.
they don't just not know who subscribes to them.
I mean, but if she has a lot of subscribers, maybe she's not checking for that shit.
I don't know. You don't want to know. What if you have subscribers? Wouldn't you want to know? Like what kind of creeps are out
Who,
there?
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. But I don't know, like porn stars aren't like looking in the fucking comments and shit. Like, I wonder what what Big Dick 69 said from Idaho. Like,
I know. Oh gosh.
I don't know. Maybe it's like an ego boost. I don't know. That's just fucking weird, just in general, like the whole thing. Okay, I have one. And it's kind of messy. So this girl was talking about how she met a guy on a dating app and they were talking, they got along great. As soon as she gave him her phone number, he unmatched her on the app and they were talking ever since. So like they exchanged phone numbers and then he like unmatched from the app, which
Kind of
that's
weird.
red flag number one. Because why
Okay.
the fuck did you unmatch
Just
from the
stay
app?
matched.
Like,
Just
right,
why just stay matched? Why do you need to
stay matched.
unmatch?
Yeah, unless he like
Because
deleted his account.
because when you unmatch, you can stay matched with other people and come to connect with other people though, right? And that other the unmatched person wouldn't see.
You're so like dating, online dating, like stupid. So that's
No,
not how it works.
see, see,
Like
I
you
have to
can
think.
match with multiple people and talk to multiple people
No, but what I'm
on the
saying is
app.
when you unmatch with somebody and continue to talk with other people, the unmatched person like would never know, right?
They won't know. Like, I mean, you won't know regardless who they're talking to. Like
Oh,
you can go on an app and then like you can be talking to like 30 different people and nobody will know unless you tell them.
but then
It's
the
not
unmatched,
like, ooh,
but then the
it's not
unmatched
like
person,
Facebook where like, you know, you can see like who else they're friends with or who else they're matched with. Now
but
that's
then the
a brilliant
unmatched
idea
person
though.
wouldn't know. The unmatched person wouldn't know if they were still on the app or not. Basically,
Right.
boom.
So for
See,
all
that's
she
why he
knows,
did it.
he could have either, you know, deleted his account or he could have unmatched for
Okay,
all she knows.
okay.
But
So
pretty
then,
much like right after they exchanged phone numbers is when she saw that they were unmatched.
okay,
So, you know, they kept talking. So then, and I don't know the duration of how long they've been talking, but apparently they made plans to meet with each other at a park. So she Googled his phone number, and the only result that comes back is for an ad on an escort service website. Bitch. She's like, I'm freaked out. Should I cancel? Hell yeah, you should
yes.
cancel.
Do
That's
you want to?
unacceptable. You're gonna get crabs and not the good.
Should I cancel?
You searched this man's phone number and found it on an escort website, and you're really like, oh, I wonder what I should do. Bitch,
No, go to the date and report back to us and let us know how it went.
no, no. You trying to get a bitch fucking STDs and all types of shit. Okay,
Oh, she didn't
maybe
end up
not.
dead.
But this is a good question to pose. So, say you went on a date with a guy, right? And you went all the way, you know, say things went great, you guys did your thing. And then after you had sex, he told you that he's an escort. What would you do?
Mm. Uh, oh, that's
That's tough,
immediately
right?
pissed. Immediately
Yeah,
pissed. Doctor checkup right away for
yeah.
STD check, and then block
You would
because
block him?
oh yeah,
You wouldn't even
that's
give him an explanation. You wouldn't be
no because
like,
that's
what if you
being
really liked him?
no that's an immediate like red flag because if he was able to lie that far along to get what he wanted,
True.
then what else is he lying about? Or what
Right.
else is he willing to lie about throughout the duration of your quote unquote relationship to get what he wants and then complete? Basically, I'll ask for forgiveness later.
You know, maybe escorts aren't prostitutes, right? Like they're
But
not
what's the
like
difference between an
fucking.
escort who gets paid and someone who sleeps around and just dates a lot?
That's a great question. I
See?
mean, that dick is still used if
Right.
he gets around,
Used is used. It
but
doesn't matter if they've been in one relationship or 10 relationship or 100 relationships.
okay.
Used
So
is
then, does
used.
that change your answer then? So just
Just
because
be
he's an
true.
escort,
Just be
he could have.
truthful. Just be truthful and let that person decide if they want to move forward or not. That person should have the right to make that decision if they want to move forward or not. It's not your decision to make it for them.
True. I mean, I don't know. That brings up a good point though. Like, does it make a difference if they're paid for it and they're a hoe, or if they're just a hoe for free? You
If they're
know,
being paid for it, then they're like my thought of it is they're a hustler.
I don't know about that one.
But if they're just a
There's
hoe,
other ways to hustle.
then they're not a smart business person. But if they're just they like to date around and find the right person, then it is what it is. Like you really, I don't know. There's no way to judge it. You know,
It's hard because it's like, I don't
there's
know.
really no way to
I
judge it.
just think like if I was a prostitute, like I'd probably be a really bad prostitute because like
You give discounts
you
because you feel
know,
bad. You be like,
yeah, I'd be
you're like,
oh shit,
you'd be like,
man.
guys, it's Friday, half off. Use code
Maybe not half
50
off.
off. You like use
Bring your own
code
condoms, you get 15% off.
nasty. All right. All right. So speaking of, we had someone who actually texted in, right?
Yes, it's our first one. Let's
It
celebrate
said,
that. That's huge.
um, said I lost my virginity in a hookup hotel. It was rent by the hour. Huge heart on the ceiling. It was in Hong Kong with a Chinese stranger when I was 17, just to lose it. Most awkward sexual experience I've ever had. He came in my mouth during my first ever blowjob. Straight sewer taste.
Oh,
Said I
the
lied.
struggle.
I lied. My friend was looking for me and I booked it. And then they followed up with not to mention that he was also 23. So he was 23 and she was 17.
She was 23, he was 17. She was in Hong Kong. She wanted to lose her virginity. So she fucked this dude in a room with a heart on the ceiling. I feel like when I
And
explain,
by
when I
the
break it
hour
down like that, it just sounds so saucy. You know what I mean?
and
Like it sounds
dirty.
spicy.
Oh, not spicy. Dirty, unkept, unclean. Do not.
But you know how it, okay, so I don't know if this is the same for you, right? But when I was a virgin last year, um when I was a virgin, I like so badly wanted to lose my virginity. Like I was like, I want to know what that fucking feels like because you watch the pornos and they make it seem like, oh my God, it's the best thing in the world. I mean, it's all right. It's not that fucking amazing, but like I wanted it so bad. Like I wanted to lose my virginity. I wouldn't go so far as the fucking 23-year-old Hong Kong man with a fucking heart on the
This
ceiling
part of the ceiling.
and let his sewer come all in my mouth. I don't want
Oh,
to do all that. But I get it because like when you just wanna like you just want to experience it, and maybe that's what she was feeling. She just wanted to like just do it, just to say that she did it, or do it just to get it over with.
she said it was the most awkward sexual experience I've ever had. I mean, like, I get it
And that
because
was her first sexual experience. Everybody's first sexual experience is awkward.
yeah, I mean, and it was a hookup hotel. It wasn't anything like she had a relationship with this person or even
Yeah,
knew this person. It was kind of like, okay, you're it. Let's go. You know what I mean? And
like a pay by
maybe
the hour kind of.
right. And I mean, I'm sure she had a lot of regrets after that.
Yeah,
Um, but that's that calls for like a hot steamy shower and just a whole like bottle of body soap,
and mouthwash, but she said it
mouthwash.
tasted like a sewer.
Oh,
Now, what the fuck
yep,
was he eating that made his shit taste like sewage? Like, I'm assuming it's
yep.
something that you ate that makes it taste
Oh,
like, if you
disgusting.
eat asparagus, like, I wonder how it tastes like after you eat asparagus. Maybe he ate asparagus
No,
beforehand. What if he was like, I want a nice, healthy, hearty meal before I take this girl's virginity? I'm gonna have me some asparagus, and it bit him in the ass because it made his shit like
no, I bit him in the
smell and
dick.
taste
It didn't
like.
bit him in the ass. That's disgusting. Ugh, horrific. That's horrific.
Well,
Thanks for
yeah,
writing
that is
in though.
horrible.
That's
Thanks for writing in. You are our first person to write
yeah,
in. We're super
you are
excited.
yeah.
You're the bee's knees. Just know we're not judging you for your
Not at all.
sexual experience.
Not at all. All right. All right. So this one, I consider myself straight. So when you have to start with that, I consider myself straight and have a serious girlfriend. But a couple times a year, a group of my old college buddies and were going camping and end up having nonstop gay sex. Then we go
Mm.
back to our girls like nothing happened.
Some Brokeback Mountain shit. Hey, I mean, more power to you if ooh, that's 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 a lot. That's a mouthful right there.
And it's not
Getting
just
the
a couple.
mouthfuls on
It's not just
the
like a
trip.
friend. It's
It's a full blown orgy. He said
yeah,
nonstop gay sex.
it's a fun.
Just think, like they probably go and tell their girlfriends like it's guys' weekend. Like, yeah, we're gonna go do guys' weekend. Now, ladies, next time your man tells you he's going for guys' weekend,
Better check up on that shit.
you better, yeah, because he's probably out there fucking his friends
Get that
in the
FaceTime
woods.
video. Check in. Don't be trusting no phone call.
Right. You gotta call that motherfucker at like a random part of the day. Cause like
Right,
when
just
they're like in the middle of their orgy sessions, like you have
like
to
at
walk
1 o'clock
away
in the
from
morning, just be calling just to see what he's doing. Damn.
Okay, I have one. And this kind of goes along with our shit theme because I feel like we always have something about shit.
Of course.
So this girl said, I accidentally shit the bed in front of my boyfriend.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay. There's more to the story. I already know it. Okay.
That's it. Like she shit the bed in front of her boyfriend.
Wait,
Now
did
how
she
that happened?
wait, did she like laugh too hard and shit? Or was it like during intercourse? Or was it like just she was sleeping and she thought she was in,
All I
it
know,
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
she shit on that bed.
How do you,
And I wonder if the boyfriend stayed with her after that.
what would you
I
do?
feel like we've had this conversation before.
We
Like,
did.
if you shit on my bed, there's no coming back from that. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't look at you the same, you know?
Right. How
Get the shitty ass out of my bed. That's what I would tell them.
take the shitty ass sheets with you.
Right. Just keep the sheets, motherfucker. We shit all over them.
Oh, sleeping through the sheets into the mattress and shit.
Unacceptable.
Oh, yuck.
Okay, I have another one, and this one's kind of funny. I think you're gonna think it's funny at least. My 30-year-old male fiance can't get past how many people I've slept with, and she's 29. Here's the kicker. It is 4 people, 5 including him. They've been together 10 years and have a child together, and she's the only person that he's ever been with. So when she tells him that she slept with 4 guys, 5 including him, he can't get past it.
So he's a little salty because she's the only person that he's been with, and he's the 5th person that she's been with.
Right.
So basically he's salty.
He's salty. But just think
That's
about
on
that.
him,
You're
though.
the 5th person that she's been with in 10 years. She's 29 years old and she's only managed to fuck 5 people. Like,
That's pretty damn good.
That's amazing. Like, you can't, like, it's not her fault that
It
you
is not.
decided to just settle down. Maybe her pussy is just that amazing where he was like, that's the
He's
one.
like, I'm just gonna lock it down. Like,
Right. I mean, he didn't even get to experience all the other pussies out there. That's his fault, not hers.
yeah, that's on him though. Like he can't fault her for having previous sexual experience. And you know what? When she probably had those 2 or 3 before him, she probably didn't even know the guy. So how is he gonna fault her for doing that? That's fucked up.
I feel like a person that's only fucked 5 guys in her life probably knows them intimately. Like it's the when you're getting into like the teens and the 20s and beyond, where you're like, I don't even know their name, you know. So she probably does know them. Let's be honest.
Right. She probably had like long relationships with them, you know. So that's him. He's just being salty, and I think he's being petty. That's what he's. So speaking, that leads to this one here. So this one says, has anyone given their partner a hall pass? She says, I'm currently 24 weeks pregnant. I do not have it in me to have sex with my partner. But But I did tell him that whenever he does want it, he has the okay to get it from someone else, but he has one time only, and he has it until December when I'm due. Otherwise, the hall pass expires. Is it an actual thing? He says he has no interest in it at all, but we joke about it every day. And then when we do joke about it, he says he will use it, blah, blah, blah. But I doubt he will. Do you believe in hall pass?
Hell no.
You said that with rolling your eyes too. You know what I think about it?
What? You would do it?
Fucking no.
I was about to say, I know your ass wouldn't do it.
Hell, motherfucking no.
I'm like, hall pass, motherfucker, revoked. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll give
you
you
better go get some Vaseline in that bathroom.
I'll give you a forever pass. You want the hall pass? You get a forever pass. Right. Nah, I don't do that hall pass shit. No.
Hell, and especially when you're pregnant, you would think like, what's the possibility of like if your man went and got somebody else pregnant? Then what the fuck would you do?
Ooh.
Would you be the hall pass then? You know,
right.
like hell no.
Hell no, I would never do that.
One more, and then I want us to move on to our last little segment of the story. So I have one. Somebody said they fucked up by turning my asshole into a do-it-yourself Chinese finger trap and getting my doctor's finger stuck during my prostate exam.
Wait, hold on. Hold on now. So they said they fucked up because they basically, hold on, let me rephrase. I done fucked up because I put a Chinese finger down my butthole.
No, what? A Chinese finger?
Chinese
no. That they turned their asshole into a do-it-yourself Chinese finger trap and got their doctor's fingers stuck during the prostate exam. So that motherfucker was clenching their ass cheeks, clenching their asshole while the doctor was doing a prostate exam and they couldn't get their finger out.
How?
That's so stupid.
What? How?
I kind of love it. It's so dumb. I just,
how?
It speaks to me, you know? Okay, I have one more. I can see you doing this.
What I thought you said was they were playing around with the Chinese finger trap and got it stuck inside their butthole.
That's almost worse. No, they turned their butthole into a Chinese finger trap. Just think how tight you have to be clenching your fucking ass to get somebody's finger stuck in there. And why? Like, you're at the doctor getting a fucking prostate exam. You're like, I'm going to do it now. Now's the time.
The doctor's like, relax. And then just clenches it harder and harder. The doctor's fingers start getting blue and shit.
It starts getting cold.
Start losing feeling to the finger.
He's probably like, push.
Oh my God. Okay,
one more before we go. And I can totally see you doing this. Someone said, Sierra fucked up by causing a scene at work because someone ate half of my lunch.
Bitch, don't fuck with my food.
If I left half of my fucking Chipotle in that fucking fridge, I expect to come back to half of my damn Chipotle.
On every single fucking rice, bitch, don't fuck with my food. I'm telling you, people don't give a fuck. I have had this happen. I have had people steal pop, like yogurt, pop, even half, like seriously, half eaten of my food. I've had people stole.
That's weird.
Bold.
Why would you pick up somebody else's half-eaten food? Like, that's nasty. Oh.
And how do they even know whose it is to be eating it at their desk, all bold and shit?
Right. I've never met a person who was that fucking bold. That's just like, I eat lunches, other people's lunches from work. Like, you know they're out there though.
If I ever caught anybody eating my lunch at their food, bitch, I will walk up to them and flip it on their face. Like, I will. No fucks given. Like, if you are bold enough to eat my food in a public place with knowing that I could potentially see it, you're gonna get what's coming to you. Like,
I'm putting your ass on blast. I'm sending out a fucking email to the whole company. Like, this bitch eats other people's lunches. You better guard your shit. Anytime you see her eating that shit, you better make sure it ain't your food. Like,
right. I'll take a picture. I'll post that shit. I'll use a company printer to print that shit in color. I'll
put flyers all around the building.
Hell yeah. No, you just can't do that. You don't mess with people's food, money, clothes, work. You don't mess with people's stuff like that. Mm-mm. All right, guys. So while we were in Sin City, we outside of our hotel, we ran into these girls, and they were so fun to talk to. And they shared a little snippet of their kind of, not so much a secret, but a little backstory with us. And we got a recording of it, which we'll share in a second. So we'll quick play the recording, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. Okay, here it goes.
I'm 44. I'm from the side.
Chi-town.
I was married, right?
Okay.
Was not happy with my husband anymore because there was a lot of things going on.
But he's a good man.
He is good, but he has stuff going on. I couldn't deal with it no more, right? So I met this nigga 10 years younger than me.
Okay.
Thug ass nigga. Let's just fast forward. I end up having a baby by him at 41 years old.
Yeah.
I'm 44 now. Come to find out, he got an older bitch that's like 59.
Oh,
but she look good.
Okay.
She look good. She look good.
It's just her wig is fat.
But I used to be going over their house, and I don't know, threesome type shit, but he told her, I love her. Once she found out about me, he was like, I love her. I'm not gonna stop fucking with her. So if you feel like you can't accept that, then you can do what you gotta do.
So quote unquote woman, he loves my cousin, and he's not gonna stop seeing
Wow.
her.
So that means you must have got that good.
Oh yeah, I got that good.
Okay.
Guess what? I didn't even used to suck dick like that. But he taught me how to suck
okay.
the way that he like it, baby. He cannot leave me alone.
Oh,
we got
he will not leave her alone.
I love that.
So
that's a lot. That's a lot.
So basically, she dated this guy who was 10 years younger than her, but then after a while,
so she was like in her 40s, I think is what she
was
had
in her
said.
40s. Yeah, she was in her 40s. And then after a while, he found this other girl who was 59 years old, but they said her wig was fat. But then after he hooked up with this 59-year-old, he told this 59-year-old, like, I'm gonna keep seeing this girl, like this girl that we were talking to. It's like, I'm gonna keep seeing
brought her to his house. Because was it that he was already seeing the 59-year-old. They lived together. 59-year-old and him. Let's give her a name. I feel like we shouldn't call her the 59-year-old.
We're gonna call her
like Gladys.
Gladys with a fat thing.
Yes, that's Gladys. So just so we don't get them confused.
Okay. So dude met Gladys while he was dating the girl.
Right.
Told Gladys, hey Gladys, I'm still gonna be messing with this girl because she got the good.
You got that good, but she got that good. Like that's what he told Gladys. He was like, I could teach her a couple things. He likes cougars though, because he was messing around with the 40-year-old lady, with the lady that we were talking to.
That means he must have been about 30.
Fucked around and found Gladys. So if he was 10 years younger than homegirl, then he's like in his 30s. So he likes that.
He likes the experience.
That aged wine. Cheddar biscuit. That aged cheddar biscuit, because it's dry. I'm just kidding, Gladys. I'm just joking, Gladys. I didn't mean it.
Gladys coming for you. But yeah, so Gladys basically is the side chick because
Yeah.
dude's still hooking up with the girl that we talking to
Yeah.
because she got the good. No, she got the good.
Good.
She gets the good. And Gladys with a fat wig is just hanging on.
And
That's
she's just
it.
there for the ride. Now, come on now. Now, okay, I'm just going to give you a little, you know, I'm going to let y'all know, I'm breaking policy a little bit. She was a black lady. So I'm assuming then that Gladys is a black lady too. Now, I know good and damn well, ain't no 59-year-old woman named Gladys about to put up with no shit like this with some 30-year-old. No, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say things like this. But come on, how many black ladies, older black ladies, do you know that'll put up with some shit like that?
Unless Gladys
He
needs,
must have that good too. You know what I'm saying?
unless
For her to put up
Gladys,
with that.
wait, unless Gladys needs a PCA worker.
Oh my God. Well, you know, homegirl said that Gladys looks good for 59. So I don't think she needs a PCA worker, you know?
I mean,
She's got to be with him for something else then. I wonder if he's got money or, you know, like
he could
connections.
he could be like digging them down, and then that's because they like them young too.
Ugh.
Ain't
no dick that good in the world for me to be like, you know what? Yeah, bring your little side piece. Let's just have her over. Let's have a game night with the three of us. Yeah, like bring over Gladys and we'll fucking have some fucking tapioca pudding and talk about the good old days together.
But that girl that we were talking to though seemed like she was like, I don't think she's gonna put up with it much further though. She's much longer. She ain't gonna put up with it because it seemed like she was like like if you're gonna dip into a 59-year-old, come dipping into me.
Right. And the fact that she's just like so nonchalant, like yeah, I know about it. So you're just cool with that too. You cool with the fact that he's fucking your grandma. Like that's pretty much like that's the bottom line here.
They can say Gladys would look good. So I mean Gladys could feel like Stella got her groove back.
I'm not even gonna say shit because at the end of the day, maybe Gladys is throwing the shit down.
Hey, but you know what though? Like you said, black don't crack. So
black don't crack. Gladys probably looks like she's about 24. She got a Coke bottle, body. She's curvy. She probably do got a big wig, but you know what? It's cute. So that's all. It's a lace front. Gladys ain't no fool, okay? She's getting some out of this deal.
Yeah, she gets something. She getting that 30-year-old.
I would have loved. We should have asked her to show us what the dude looked like. We should have asked her to show us because
it would have made sense. Yeah, it would have made sense to see what he looked like to see if he was worth the hype.
Right. For you to just I don't know. I just feel like, okay, so you were fucking this dude, and then you find out that he has a MILF waiting at home for him, a granny.
Not even a MILF, it's a GILF.
A GILF. A GILF waiting at home. And then you bring her and they have we do movie nights. We do game nights. Oh, he's always winning at Uno. That's so fucking weird. And then she starts talking about how she's like, I ain't suck no dick. He taught me how to suck dick. Well, where the fuck did he learn how to suck dick?
Right?
To tell you. Fucking Gladys. She's exposing the shit. I'm telling you.
The cabin.
I guarantee. Exactly. Go to the cabin with his buddies.
He's that group of friends.
I guarantee you he ain't had to teach Gladys how to suck no dick.
Gladys
popped them teeth out, bitch. She went to town.
Gladys going in there with gums.
She had that man going, goo goo gaga, mama. Give me more guilty.
Gladys going there with gums, no teeth. Any man would like that.
Girl, Gladys probably be taking that wig off and be waving that shit, fanning herself with it. 29 is not even that old. Like, she probably still has her teeth. Let's be honest.
Yeah, all gums. I bet
All
you guys like
gums.
that shit though.
Hey, it's like if you met a guy with no teeth, there's gum in your beef curtains. Like it was a fucking Arby's roast beef and cheddar. He was just going to town on that shit.
Oh, you
know,
nasty.
My imagination just goes all the way to the worst
No,
possible
bitch.
scenario. Imagine,
No,
you know
I
how
was
like
gonna say
people
some
with no
nasty ass
teeth, how they
shit.
chew? You know how people with no teeth, like how they just imagine him doing that, like, like, how do you eat booty with no teeth? Like, I'm just trying to figure it out. You're just rubbing your gums. You're just nodding. You never think of it from the woman's perspective. If a toothless guy went down on you, what would that be like?
Oh, with
Like,
no
do you
teeth.
feel little pieces of his teeth still in his gums? Like, does
No,
it
it's
scratch
all,
you?
it's just it's all gums, bitch. It's all gums. There'd be no teeth.
Oh my God. Just imagine, like, if you were in that situation, you look down and he looks up at you and smiles. No teeth.
Girl, no teeth. It'd just be all gums. Like how I mean, that'd be scary.
That would be scary. That's what nightmares are made of, man. Fuck.
Oh,
That really took a gross turn. So,
but,
more
man, that
power
girl,
to you, Gladys.
man, right. Man, yeah,
I
that
mean,
girl, she shared a hell of a story. I know she
she
had more to
definitely
say,
did.
but they had their Uber waiting, so they had to leave. But
Yeah.
thank you so much for listening once again. We appreciate y'all, and tune in next Friday for a new episode. Catch us on. We'll try to be more active too. So catch us on Snap. We're gonna try to go live here soon. We'll kind of put our platform on where we'll go live at. But appreciate you guys.
Absolutely. Yes, see you next time. Looking forward to hearing some of your responses. So make sure you guys submit, call, text, email, motherfucking Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok. Send us a DM. We want all of it. We can't wait to see you.
Bye.
Bye.